Thought I'd have a harder time getting back through. Captain should be holed up somewhere in here.
Until then, the network might be upgraded to 40K satellites, and it won't be as bad as you think.
Stop!
Just hoping. Like, what's the latency that they're reporting for Skylink right now, according to the testers? Morning, cool. Some good news. I managed to get my pyro to a comfortable build. Nice. 15 to 30 milliseconds. All right, that's good enough for me. And what's the upload speed look like? I mean, it's not as good as my internet right now, but it's usable. Especially on the low end there.
Shira, I'm looking at the epicenter of the explosion. This is where the collapse started.
Managed to get the accolade for the elite kills. Have I gotten that one yet? Nope. Almost. Almost. $60 gigabit up. You mean megabit? Because gigabit is ungodly speeds. Yeah, honestly, that's all I need. 120 down, 60 up. I'm good with that. They can improve their latency to get it down even further. Even better. Got them both. I'm sorry, what? What do you think about the Technomancer? Tested the Devastator and switched to the tech. He's really neat. I think he's going to provide a lot of utility and support like they're planning. He is squishier, though. I have died a lot more on a Techno than I have my Trickster and Devastator. How you doing?
Thanks again for getting the guy who killed Mr. Chang.
Well, they said it was 40 megabits average.
Well,
120 megabits was a dude in the desert at night pointing the antenna directly at the satellite. Squishier for now, I guess. Later, not so sure. Yeah. I think they're going to have a lot more... game crashed. That's unfortunate. Hopefully, we didn't lose anything in the inventory there. Yep, my game just crashed as well. Everyone's game just crashed? Seriously? Yeah, there's a lot of sustainable DPS with the Technomancer. As long as you can stay alive. A lot of sustainable DPS. Will this be a regular thing with the crashes due to the live servers? Due to no live servers? Maybe. Very strange that several of us crashed at the same time.
Attention, we are being followed.
Jay Higgs.
The welcoming drones.
Thank you for the follow. And with that, we hit our follower goal of the day, which has become a daily thing here. You guys have been blowing up the channel with Outriders.
Today!
Only hear that after a while playing a game, does the use of GPU decrease? I haven't had an issue like that. Yeah, that's annoying as well, Prod.
Good to see you again.
All right, so we turned that in.
You know the hounds are still scared shitless to come around.
Yep.
Here.
Inventory bug. Fuck. Luckily we didn't have any legendaries there. Wonder if it affects all characters though.
I find some semblance.
Hey, man. I want to hear the
Mine wasn't.
Sure.
Whatever we
Hopefully it's in the stash.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Lituano?
What are you standing
Thank you for
there
the follow.
Keep moving.
I'm sure I
Really
butchered
can't
that
get the
name.
day off.
Let's return to the lobby. Check our other characters, make sure we didn't lose other things. Oh yeah, you can definitely farm the captain over and over again. I just find that incredibly boring for me to do that over and over again. I gotta have variety in what I'm doing. Yeah. Looks like we're good. One thing that bugs me with the demo Because the game doesn't show on my Steam games for friend to show how much I've played. I know it's a minor detail, but it's the thing I like to show off. Yeah. How many hours do you have right now, Hearthwolf? Yeah, I think we're good on our inventory on other characters, but we lost everything we had on us here. Unfortunate.
Writing.
Only have 40 hours, but if I could show off, I would have at least 70 hours. I downloaded on the 5th of March. I think out of all my friends and most people I know, I probably have the most hours in this. Although I'm sure there's people who have more. 121 hours for you. Damn, I think you might have me beat. 117 hours. 117 hours.
Jakob, I've reached the solar tower. I'm going in.
0 hours.
What are you seeing in there?
Some kind of weird electrical sparks flying everywhere.
Means you're getting close. This altar, did I not mention?
It's a free demo, Nulty.
Even goddamn electro free.
Don't have to pre-order or anything.
Lights up
You
light
just
bulbs.
try it.
More like flash frying everything
try
for
it.
a mile. Look,
Just try it. You might like it.
Handle yourself, but this son of a bitch is on a whole other level.
You and your friggin' lightning storms. Dollar store Thor. I like that better. Rhymes. Rolls off the tongue, but easier. Got him.
And so out.
I can't believe it. Outrider, what you just did. I've lost 100 men trying.
Don't thank me yet. You still got a war to win.
Not sure anyone's winning
No
this
Lego.
goddamn war. But there's something even more important you might be able to do. See me in my bunker.
Do you get items for completing main quests like you do the side quests? Well, we can test that right now because we're about to turn this in.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Morgan Gothica, thank you for the follow. All right. So make sure everything is marked not as new item. Then if we have a new item after we turn this in, then yes, you do get a reward. You just, I know you don't get to re-choose, like you have the pop-up of the 3 items that you get to choose from. I know you don't get that when you turn in the main quest again.
I find some
But I think you might get just a random item. We'll see.
I don't believe you.
What are you standing there for? Keep moving.
Nope.
Only the dead get the day off.
Nothing new. So yeah, for the turning in the main quest like that, you don't get anything new. It's only the side quests.
I want to hear the moment our search parties turn up anything.
We're worse than Borkers. Shut up.
Ain't nothing free.
How long to you? This was actually the first legendary I ever got.
Come, see what wonders I have for sale.
Another time, mister.
So
Between
I think I got it on my second day of playing. Poor Mr. Chang.
Hey, Shira.
Where are we at on the accolades?
Territory. What can you tell me about their leader, this guy Barker?
He fights
Okay,
dirty,
okay.
preys on the
Did
innocent.
81 more
His men
pain
are
launcher
loyal
kills.
because they're terrified of him.
A lot more status
It's
freezes.
inside your walls.
He's too well fortified at the bottom of the rift. I'm fighting one damn war already. I can't afford another.
Seems the hounds have outlived their usefulness to you.
Why do you think it's
Thing I
bugged?
came along.
How about the little anomaly thing where little bubble that it's supposed to put on people? Yeah, I think it's not proctored correctly. Yep, and the side quest has a chance. Side quest turn-ins have a chance at giving you a legendary as well. But as far as the mobs that can give you a legendary, anything that drops loot has a chance to drop a legendary. I've gotten them off riflemen. I've gotten 2 off riflemen, actually. Yeah, the bomb doesn't occur. It does, just very, very infrequently. I think they definitely need to work on it a little bit more. Hi, boys. Heard all the Legos are bugged? I haven't heard that. And there's only I've only seen 2 that seem bugged. I mean, obviously this one isn't bugged. Because you can see the lightning strikes happening. And you can tell a difference in the damage. Is it worth it to farm in such a low level? I mean, when you play the full game, probably in 2 runs, you'll get better gear. Yes, you are absolutely right. You probably will. But farming legendaries, when crafting is introduced, you'll be able to deconstruct the legendaries, get more titanium than you're able to hold right now, as well as use those mods, put them on other weapons. And also Accolade farming. As far as farming a low level, this is just part of my gameplay loop, just so I can keep sanity. Helps with the sanity to have more variety.
You're nothing like any other accident. Bring me that bastard's head.
Devastator is my favorite class, actually. Yep, Devastator, then Trickster, and I'm still up in the air on Technomancer and Pyro.
Time I settle up with this captain. Hope he has the design. I remember that voice.
Where you at? There you are. Peekaboo. Blighted rounds got him. Yeah, the bubble on Trickster is amazing.
Thought I'd have a harder time getting back through. Captain should be holed up somewhere in here.
Hey man, first time watching the stream. Well, welcome. Rather stomp faces than stop time. Little lag there. Yeah, shoot faster. Started playing the game yesterday. I'm familiar with the legendary farming in that. Okay. What else do I stream right now? It's nothing but Outriders, and probably won't be anything but Outriders for a long time. But I do a variety of games. We played both Subnauticas recently. We did Sekiro. I have a list over here of things that I'm wanting to play. New World when it comes out. Pathfinder Kingmaker. Darkest Dungeon 2 when it comes out. Code Vein. I still need to play all the Dark Souls games because I've never done it. Other side, Dyson Sphere, Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah. I have the memory of a goldfish, so I have to write shit down. I play level 6 Devastator. I'm trying to get mods for my Reflect Bullets build to farm captains or whatever, but it's still level 6 and world tier 4. What should I do now to get to that point? Keep killing stuff. The more you kill stuff, the higher your world tier goes. And double check here. Make sure you're not accidentally locked on forward, and I have already unlocked it and just somehow didn't select it. Good place for Accolade farming. Anywhere you can find a lot of mobs. Been here since Outward. Yeah, we did a long Outward playthrough. I think we did like 100 and something hours in Outward. 116 hours in Outward. Hey, Joshua. Trickster has an ammo buff ability like the one in Techno, but I would focus on close range abilities. My go-to for Trickster, especially once I get those mods, it has the double mag one already, but unless you have access to, I think it's a tier 3 mod where you get the ammo return like the Techno has. My plan is the blade, the bubble, and twisted rounds. Because twisted rounds, and if you can get it to be infinite like you can on the Techno, it's an absolute beast. How do you unlock world tier 5? Just by killing stuff. The more you kill, the higher your world tier goes. Yeah, the setting on auto world tier should be, I think it's on by default, but double check you didn't accidentally turn that off. Auto set maximum world tier. Been here since yesterday. What's up, Rock Ape? So that place where you farm the captain, the 2 breachers, and the marksman, that's what people do as well. But don't negate the rifleman. I've had 2 legendaries drop off riflemen. Yep, you lose a little bit of world tier every time you die. But supposedly once you rank up, you won't de-level once you get up to a certain rank. So you'll just lose all the progress in that XP bar. So get up to rank 5, then start your farm. Hey, Cubics. I do like the teleport skill, but the other skills just have too much utility for me. No worries, Vester. I'm here if anyone has any questions. I will try to answer it. And if I don't, someone in chat very well might. Between 91 of us right now, we should be able to answer the question.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Cyber Ed. Thank you for the follow. What is the meaning in the life? 42.
Hey,
I did not see any Q&A results. You have a link?
Shira, I'm looking at the epicenter of the explosion. This is where the collapse started. I doubt McCain survived.
Yeah, the teleport melee. I mean, if you mod for it, the teleport is a good interrupt as well. Meaning of life is 42. Ouch. Unfortunate. I have the Terra Infirma quest right now, and the other one that I grab, Jakob, to go outside. How far am I? That's the end. You grab the quest for to go see Jakob to go outside, but it just sends you to the trailer for the game. You can't go past that. Thinking stacks of 64. Oh, I screwed that one up, didn't I? Screwed that up too. But at least they're getting hit, right? Also, in case you guys didn't know, if you get set on fire like this, just roll. Yes, Terra Infirma is the last thing you do plot-wise for the demo. That is correct. And melee if frozen, absolutely. Stand still if bleeding. I actually haven't been bled yet, so that's new to me. Great. I don't think they'll show us any more of the game before release. What's the easiest, most straightforward one to get to level 7 and world tier 5 before I start the farm? I mean, straightforward, you can just do what I'm doing. Reset to the lobby and kill Goss, do Bad Day, Payback, and then Terra Infirma. And by the one cycle of that, you should be tier 5. The grumpy lady. She wasn't grumpy to begin with. Yeah, but 31 years of this has made her a little grumpy.
Good to see you again. You'll be pleased to know the hound.
Oh, you just made a...
No problem. No legendary.
How the hell is it? Here, Captain Reiner's dead.
I find some semblance.
I want to hear the moment our search parties turn up.
I'm pretty busy right now. What do you need?
All right. Let's break everything down.
When I'm gone, who the fuck is gonna hold this place together?
Should I be getting gear from the store in the meantime, or just get it from missions? Save your money.
What are you standing there for?
You'll get more than enough gear, as you can see. Now, if you see on the store like a good piece of gear, blue or better. Well, blue's the highest you can get now. You used to be able to get epics, but yeah, exactly. If it's got a mod you don't have that you'll want. Otherwise, don't bother. I don't even look at what they're offering anymore.
God help you all when I'm gone.
All right, back to the lobby. Another way is that if you're into the game so far, replay from the prologue and just run through it again. You could definitely hit world tier 5 and max level. Definitely. Probably don't even have to go all the way back. Halfway point should do it. You have 114 mods stored. Need to see how many I have.
The journal.
Let's see. Item management. All right, we have 8 legendaries found. Mod collector, 111. Got me beat, sniper. Ah, you're welcome, man. Enjoy the farm. 134. God dang. I occasionally use an AR on my Devastator. I'd say use the best weapons you have. Yeah, it's all about what you like. Like right now in the demo, you can't really spec into like certain weapons giving you bonuses like you will in the full game, because you don't have access to that depth of the tree. You dismantle your Legos? Yeah, nah. I hope not.
Jakob, I've reached the solar.
How's the farming overnight? Uneventful.
What are you seeing in there?
Uneventful.
Some kind of weird electrical sparks flying everywhere.
Means you're getting close.
The Accolade farm
Did
is
I not mention?
where it's at right now.
He's a goddamn electro freak.
You mean he lights up light bulbs?
We're getting close to being done with the
Like
Technomancer.
flashbang everything for a mile. Look, I know you've always been able to handle yourself, but this son of a bitch is on a whole other level.
Dollar store Thor strikes again. Oop. Screwed that up. That'll do it.
I can't believe it. Outrider, what you just did. I've lost
What accolade level am I at? 20.
Don't thank me yet. You still got a war to win.
Not sure anyone's winning this goddamn war. But there's something even more important you might be
Didn't stand a chance, exactly.
Come see me in my bunker.
Didn't stand a chance.
You hear, Captain Ryder's dead.
I find some semblance.
I don't believe.
I don't believe you either, Jakob. He's a bullshit artist. Don't believe him.
I want to hear the moment our search parties turn up.
Won't give you rations I deserve.
He cheated to get epics. Yeah.
Won't give you rations
I believe that.
Should've been thinking we did
A lot of people cheated to get epics. And that's why we can't have nice things.
Thanks again for getting the guy.
Hey, Shira.
I think my kid is getting tired of me saying I don't believe you from this game.
What can you tell me
I'm
about
rubbing
the
off on
leader,
you.
This guy Barker.
He fights dirty, preys on the innocent. His men are loyal because they're terrified of him.
And you let this guy run things inside your walls?
He's too well fortified.
Back on Earth. Back on Earth.
Back on Earth. Say it every time. Amazing, my wife hasn't killed me.
The Hound's hideout.
Lucky my wife is
Barker will be down here somewhere.
usually asleep while I'm playing. It's another reason I tend to stream at the hours I do, is because everyone's usually asleep. You mean what unlocks at 21? Almost done with tech, yeah. We're in the last stretches of it, I think. I think we'll finish it tonight, though. Sure. Get that lurk on. Gotta go to the DMV. Oof. Camouflage for the convoy, camouflage wheels. That pattern, and the fanfare emote. Yeah. We need 52 more pain launcher kills. Oof. Jesus. That's what, 229 more breezes from the turret. Yeah. Freeze him. Come on, freeze him. Unfortunate. I think I have the damage, maybe the range still. Not sure if I have the range on there. Decrease the cooldown. 20 more damage. Yeah. We got the pants for the spare mag on the blighted rounds. And 2 for cryo turret for extra damage. And increased damage based on my anomaly power. Next we go to the crossroads. No problem. Oh, no problem. Don't ever worry about hogging chat, as you say. I like having people to talk to. As long as you're not a dickhead.
Time I settle up with this captain. Hope he hasn't been done. I remember that voice.
I typically go for lean towards firepower mods. But the main, like, actual mods you want are the auto reflect on the pants. Added damage from reflect. And anything beyond that, it's preference. I like having the gravity leap that heals you, which is on the boots. But if we're Dupex, we probably are. But if you're going to be a Dupec in chat, on the other hand, I got something for that.
Somewhere in here.
Picking your brain, I presume anomaly power on armor increases your skills. Firepower increases your gun damage. Exactly. Exactly.
Wait! Stop! You're an altered. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
See, that's a good start, Vester, right there.
Are you fighting
Exactly,
for
Rick.
those
Exactly, Rick.
Outriders always pay what's owed. That soldier will want to see his head.
I would
for
say
himself.
firepower would have more utility. Firepower or health. One or the other. No problem. That way when your abilities are on cooldown, you can maximize your damage with your gun and health so you can survive between gravity leaps for the hill.
Shira, I'm looking at the epicenter of the
Whenever I usually
This is
just
where the
save my
collapse
gravity
started.
leap for when I need a heal. Or if I'm going to be crashing into a lot of mobs. Like I start this fight off with a crash into those first mobs, pop auto reflect, and everything just melts. Oh, that sucked. Just hitting nothing but pillar there. Nope, he said pants with the auto reflect. Yep. You can use your gun and abilities while the reflect is up. And they're dead. Yeah, the reflect is instant. Correct. It only reflects 50% of the damage, so you will take damage, unlike the normal reflect. They just die so fast. Exactly.
Good to see you again. You'll be pleased to know the hound. Well,
No legendary. Turn in Terra Infirma. Hopefully we get one.
I find some semblance.
After that, I think I need to take a restroom break.
I want to hear the moment or
I gotta pee.
Are you so?
Gotta use the little boy's room.
God help you all when I'm gone. Who the fuck is gonna hold this place together? What are you standing there for? Keep moving! Only the dead get the day off.
Almost there. 40 more kills with Pain Launcher. All right, chat. I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. And we'll start this over again. Be right back.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
All right, I'm back. Seen a lot of people that use auto reflect but don't shoot while active. They may not realize that they can shoot. Jackus Maximus. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to use it. Vester, the 2 points I have, I go into the top tree. It's the weapon damage. I think it's 8% weapon damage, and then I do the armor piercing. Absolutely. I mean, builds are all personal preference. Definitely recommend everyone try out different builds. You might find a flow that works better for you.
Jakob, I've reached the solar tower. I'm going in.
What are you seeing in there?
Some kind of weird electrical sparks flying everywhere.
Means you're getting close. This altar, did I not mention? He's a goddamn electro freak.
You mean he lights up light bulbs?
More like flash frying everything for a mile. Look, I know you've always been able to handle yourself, but this son of a bitch is on a whole other level.
Oh, no. Nope. Not today, Dollar Store Thor. You almost got me. Yeah, I love the fact you can reset your tree.
Outrider, what
Love
you
it.
just did. I've lost 100 men trying.
Don't thank me yet. You still got a war to win.
Not sure anyone's
Still no
winning this
Lego
goddamn
from
war.
him.
But there's something even more important you might be able to do. Come see me in my bunker.
In my bone. That and not monetizing the balls off the game, yeah. Yep, that's another big plus. I didn't pull an EA. Oh, I don't know if you guys could hear that pop, but that, damn, that felt good. Pop my back. Been a while since I've been able to do that without like excruciating pain.
I don't believe.
I want to hear the moment our search parties turn up anything about
Won't give me rations I deserve. Won't give me rations I deserve.
That guy's crazier than a soup.
That guy's crazier than a soup sandwich.
Come, see what one.
Surprised I haven't been having nightmares about all the repeated lines we hear in Rift Town.
Hey, Shira.
Yep, and you can swap out your abilities on the fly, swap out your gear. You don't.
About their leader.
You can be in the middle of the fight and you can swap stuff out. I love it.
Preys on the innocent. His men are loyal because they're terrified of us.
Nope, it is not useless at all.
Things inside your walls.
He's too well fortified at the
If I don't get the rations, I'm due.
The Hound's hideout. Barker will be.
You want to test that? You can just wait till you start shooting, and then just have your reflect up and do nothing else. You'll notice that he takes damage. Oh, I already have that nightmare every night. Only the dead get the day off, Mr. Chang. Nah, Mr. Chang doesn't get a day off because he's stuck in a time loop. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. And no 2.5 minute load screens. I've been hearing about some pretty long load screens from people on PS4. Wait, you're shooting? Okay, I thought he was shooting me through the floor. We were about to have words. Chang reminds you of Mr. Miyagi? Nah. Nah, not Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi was a short, stout man. Whereas Mr. Chang is thin and wiry. A lot of people, Sniper. A lot of people. Especially when there's a shortage of the current generation.
Alter, you're too late.
What about a PS4 Pro?
Bring me that bastard's head.
Time I settle up with this captain. Hope he hasn't forgotten.
Got set on fire and then frozen. That's funny.
I remember that voice.
That depends. Us that are stuck with old gen consoles due to the infamous out of stock and casual PC gamers have some hefty load times. Yeah.
Thought I'd have a harder time getting back.
I think anyone without a
should be holed up somewhere.
NVMe drive is going to have longer than usual load times.